go.
Had attitude about it? Girl, I don't care. Yes. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day where we work on that hump, the booty, the quads, and the hamstrings, and also our core. I feel so rejuvenated and energized and hopeful today. So many amazing things to lean into, so many beautiful positive changes happening in our world. And at Physical Revival, we lean into all of it. We don't come in here and just escape. We use this as a training ground to build ourselves up physically and mentally. So when we step out into the outside world, not only are we physically stronger, we are mentally stronger as well. Because at Physical Revival, we believe that every body is a beautiful body. We will go mentally and physically by moving with intention in our workouts and in our daily lives. So It's an excellent day to be a woman. So I'm gonna bring in the ladies from my on-screen congregation first. Say hello to Denise, Elizabeth, Almez, Angela, Tracy, and Farrah. Hey, ladies. How y'all feeling today? Yes. And let's also bring in our fellas, Joe, Nathan, and Pablo. Now, the reason why I did that is I never give you your ending intention at the beginning of class, but I'm doing it tonight because I want you to think about it over the next 30 minutes. I need you to name a woman who inspires you. So you have 30 seconds to think of this woman. It could be one or two women, but women that have inspired you, women whose shoulders you stand on, women that you love, because no matter what side of the political aisle you stand on, today was monumental for every little girl in this country, especially little girls of a particular hue. All right. So with that said, let's start off with 4 cleansing breaths by putting the hands over the heart center, and let's get to work. Whew. We breathe in light, exhale darkness. We breathe in courage, exhale fear. We breathe in confidence, let go of self-doubt. And finally, we breathe in love, let go of hate. Tonight, you don't need any added equipment. All you need is water and a towel. If you don't got it, 30 seconds to grab it, and let's do it. Grab that towel, grab your water and your towel, and get ready for a class that's gonna work your booty and your core. Yes, we came to work today. Hey! Hey everybody, welcome to Lower Body and Core, where we'll be going back and forth from lower body exercises targeting the hamstrings, glutes, and also your quads, and strengthening the core as well. Tonight, you'll be doing 3 circuits, all body weight. We'll be going back and forth from standing exercises where we'll be doing squats into a kick and then taking it down to the ground in that tabletop position that we all know and love, where we'll be working the core. Tonight, I recommend grabbing a towel or something for you to use whenever you're in that tabletop position if you're going to be modifying and going down to your knees. For me, I like to have a little added support whenever I have to do any exercise on my knees, so grab something extra to give you a little extra cushioning. At the end of each circuit, we're going to be doing a classic basketball drill. For 60 seconds, you're going to hold fast feet. When I say go, you're either going to give me a back thrust or a squat jump, or you can look in the bottom right-hand corner and give me a standard squat. This is a classic athletic drill to get that heart rate up and do some final little toning and work on the lower body, okay? Everybody, deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do it. Yes, so we start with a nice intentional march in place. Now, today's playlist is also inspired by the inauguration. Instead of doing 45 seconds of work, we'll be doing 46 seconds of work, and we'll be moving to the music of the performers that perform today. Hey! Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Jab it out in 3, 2, 1. Jab it out. Jab it out. Is there something else you're searching for? So wait till the break. But when we get to the break, I want to know what you felt about Lady Gaga's Star Spangled Banner. I live for all the drama and the theatrics of it. And in the bad times, I feel myself. Open up the hips by shifting our weight from side to side. 3, 2, 1. Shift from side to side. Hey, hey, hey. All right. In 10 seconds, we're going to go right into fast feet. I'm going to bring in everybody on my on-screen congregation in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Move those feet. Move those feet. Move those feet. Yes. Go, go, go.
Tell me something, boy.
Woo. Good evening, y'all.
Move, tired and feel that voice. Or do you need more?
10 more seconds.
It ain't hard keeping so hardcore. I'm falling.
3, 2, 1. Okay, you're gonna start off by giving me a squat with the left hip for 46 seconds. Squat with the left hip.
And in the bad times, I feel myself.
Nice and deep into that squat. And give me the intentional kick as you come up. Kicking that left leg. Now I'm going to bring in my on-screen congregation. Everyone looks beautiful. Yes. Keep working. Yes. In 6 seconds, you take it down to the ground into that tall plank. You come into a pike and slowly bring it down. In 3, 2, 1, take it to the ground. Tall plank, slowly move the pelvis down. As slow as you can move it down. Deep breath into the nose every time you bring those hips up. Exhale as you slowly bring the hips down. In 8 seconds, you bring it up. You're going to give me a squat with the right kick. In 3, 2, 1. Same move as before. We're just kicking with the right leg as opposed to the left leg. Hey. Everyone in my on-screen congregation is killing it tonight. Pablo's form looks incredible. Incredible form from Pablo. Almez is giving me super intentional kicks. Yes, Angela. Yes, Joe. Yes, Tracy. I see you as well. Everyone looks so good. Keep moving. In 8 seconds, we're going to take it back down to that tall plank, but we're going to add a knee tap, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Now, if you can't tap your knee, I just want you to hold a standard tall plank, which means you would just hold that push-up position, squeezing the glutes, engaging the core. That's more than okay. I will take that tall plank. I'm kind of busy. Hey! In 8 seconds, you're going to come up and give me a squat and give me a side kick to both sides. In 3, 2, 1. Come down into a squat. We kick from right to left. So when putting together this lower body routine today, I was thinking about kicking out old energy. Literally kicking it out and making space for something new. That's why we're doing so many kicks tonight, y'all. Won't make me leave no faster. In 8 seconds, you come down into that tall plank. You do a plank march, marching the feet in left, right, and then right, left, right, left. In 3, 2, 1, take it down immediately. Sometimes I feel like I live in Grand Central Station. Rebecca Winters Matthew says hello to everybody. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Rebecca. Woo. your feet, high knees. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap that knee to that hand. Tap that knee to that hand. Now, if you can't hop it, you don't have to hop it. Just keep bringing that knee up to the hand. I'll take both. So many beautiful things are happening in my on-screen congregation. Yes. Beautiful, y'all. Everybody looks so great. A recovery is about to happen. A recovery is about to happen. In 10 seconds, you get a moment to breathe.
We did it, honey.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now here it comes. This is that moment I was telling you about. For 30 seconds, you're going to stay in that fast feet position. When I say go, you're either going to give me a back thrust, which is half of a burpee, or you're going to give me a squat jump. 30-second recovery. Now, if you can't squat jump or give me a back thrust, when I say go, you're going to give me a squat. But for the whole 46 seconds, you keep moving. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 46 seconds. You're in fast feet. You're in fast feet. You're in fast feet. You're in fast feet. Go. Drop. Stay in fast feet until I say drop. Stay in fast feet until I say drop. 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 Hold the fast feet. Hold the fast feet. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Drop. Drop. And that's it, y'all. Woo! Circuit 1 complete. Let me know how you're doing in the live chat. Now let's talk about form. Every time you come down into that tabletop position, I want to see a straight line from your head to your toes, which means we're not poking the butt up. We're making sure that our core is nice and tight and our pelvis is pulled in, tightening the core, squeezing and really activating there, okay? Also, whenever you're coming down into these squats, I want you to really think about making 90-degree angles with your knees, which means your legs should look like a capital L coming down into that squat and then coming back up. I don't care if you don't have a full range of motion with your kick. If all you can give me is a knee, I will take a knee. But make sure that you're really getting deep into that squat, squeezing your core, supporting yourself, and keeping your back as straight up as possible as you come down into the squat and then come back up. All right, break is finished. Circuit 2, same exercises in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Okay, give me that squat with that left kick. So Lady Gaga made an appearance today, but so did Miss Jennifer Lopez. She's taking over the next circuit. Hey! I think this song is appropriate for lower body day.
Let me show you how to do it.
Hey! You're gonna take it down to that tall plank in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down to that tall plank, tight, and bring it down. Tall plank and slowly bring those hips down.
Hey, Dad,
Carrie says, my video congregation, y'all are encouraging me. They're so excellent. Thank you, on-screen congregation. In 8 seconds, you're back on your feet. Squat with the right
Let me show you how
kick.
to do it.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Randy says, Almez is ready to be a rocket with those kicks. Let's see everybody in the on-screen congregation. Yes, Almez. Yes, Sarah. Yes, Tracy. Yes, Denise. Yes, Joe. Yes, Angela. Yes, Pablo. Move. Woo! Work. In 8 seconds, we're back down to the ground plank, and we add a knee tap. In 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can't do the knee tap, just give me that tall plank. I will take it. Joe and Pablo both look amazing. Really gorgeous form. Working through the exercise. Yes. In 10 seconds, we bring it up. You go deep into that squat. We do side kicks on both sides. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm sitting deep in my squat. If you can't stay deep in the squat, it's okay for you to come up and come down. As long as you keep giving me intentional side kicks. As usual, my on-screen congregation is slaying it. Yes, yes, yes. Your butt and legs should be on fire. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Go, go. In 8 seconds, you give me that plank march. You're in that tall plank position. Then move the feet right, left, left, right, left, right. In 3, 2, 1, get there. PJ says we got this. Yes, we do, PJ. In 8 seconds, everybody's on their feet, high knees. In 4, 3, 2, 1, take it up. Bring those knees up. Bring those knees up. Bring those knees up. Bring those knees up. Don't stop, keep it moving. Yes, yes, go, go, go. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Go, go, go. Never rest on the floor. If I ain't wrong, we probably die on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to New York, Vegas to Africa. All right, y'all. In 15 seconds, you're gonna get a recovery. In 10 seconds, you're gonna get 30-second recovery. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now listen carefully. In 30 seconds, you're gonna hold fast feet. You're just gonna hold fast feet. When I say go, you either pick option 1, which is a back thrust, or you pick option 2, which is a squat jump. But you are holding fast feet. I know that can be a little bit confusing because it's the first time we did it. On-screen participants, look at the screen. Do y'all get that? Okay, we're gonna do it again. In 3, 2, 1. Everybody's doing fast feet. Everybody's doing fast feet. Wait for me to say go, and you make a choice. Go! 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 And that is it, y'all. Woo! Final circuit. Let me know how you're doing in the live chat. Now, we have to make our way through those exercises one more time. And this is the moment where your body probably starts to scream at you, right? Especially your legs and your core. If you need to modify and come down to your knees in some of those plank positions, come down to your knees. That is okay. That's why I told you at the beginning of the workout to grab a towel, something that can give your knees a little added support. As long as you're giving me that straight line from your head all the way down to your butt and engaging the core, you're still getting an excellent core workout. Breathe. You're still here. With those squats, since this is your final circuit, can you get a little bit deeper into that squat? Can you make sure that you're really squeezing the glutes as you come up and then you kick? Make it work for you. High intensity interval training only works when you show up with intention and give me your best effort. All right, final circuit starts in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes, squat, kicking that left leg. Squat, kick that left leg. Now this song just kind of wraps up how I feel about today. New energy, new day. I feel glorious. Beautiful, y'all. We made it to the final circuit. In 8 seconds, you know what to do. Take it down to the ground, tall plank with that pike, bringing that booty up and slowly bringing it down in 3, 2, 1. Get it.
Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this.
Marissa says, feeling good, kicking darkness out of the door. Yes, we are. Epiphany says, final circuit, here we come. Yes. Brandy says, Angela, you can do it. You're looking good, girl. Wes says, my body is screaming one more time, but my body says, let's go. You can do it, Wes. In 8 seconds, you stand, squat, right kick. In 3, 2, 1, get it. Let's look at our beautiful on-screen congregation. And everybody at home, send them love. Yes, Farrah. Yes, Nathan. Yes, Joe. Yes, Almaz. Yes, Elizabeth. Yes, Pablo. Yes, Denise. Yes, Tracy. Yes, Angela. Go. Woo! In 8 seconds, we go to that tall plank with that knee tap. In 4, 3, 2, 1, plank. Got a chance to start again. So beautiful.
I was born for this, born for the best. It's who I am. Now could I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel.
In 8 seconds, you come down into a squat. We kick from side to side. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down into that squat. As you see, I'm sitting deep into that squat with my kicks. But if you want to stand and just kick from side to side, that's okay too.
They don't understand. The world is overground.
In 8 seconds, you go back to that tall plank one final time, marching the feet in, right, left, left, right, left, right. In 3, 2, 1, get there. 46 seconds. 46 seconds. left, and left, right, left, right. In 8 seconds, we're all on our feet doing high knees, tapping that hand to that knee. In 4, 3, 2, 1, did it. 46 seconds, final set of high knees of the evening. Bring them up, bring them up, bring them up, bring them up, bring them up. You can do it. Keep going, keep going. Yes, yes. Come on screen congregation. Work, work. Y'all can do it. Woo! We're almost there. In 10 seconds, you get 30 seconds to breathe before our finisher. In 8 seconds, you get 30 seconds to breathe. You can do it. All right, breathe. Catch that breath. Breathe, catch that breath. Okay, y'all? This is the final time we're going to do this basketball drill. Remember, you're holding fast feet for 46 seconds. Every time I say go, you either give me the back thrust, which is move number 1, or you give me the squat jump, which is move number 2. If you can't do the squat jump or the back thrust, just give me a squat, okay? We take off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody's in fast feet. You're in fast feet. Hold it. Go! 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 Can you get lower in the fast feet? Lower in the fast feet. Go! 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 One more! Go! Yes! That was hard. So since we did a lot of lower body work, we're gonna do a longer stretch. Bring it down to the ground. Everybody sit down. Pull those feet into your pelvis. Chest comes up nice and proud. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. The closer those heels can get to your pelvis, the more we can stretch those inner thighs and those hips. Right leg comes out. We reach that right hand to that right foot. Right hamstring stretch. Thank you. Next. Left leg comes out. Left hand goes to that left foot. Right arm goes up and over, touching that hamstring. Now remember, y'all, you're thinking of a woman who inspires you. That's what we're going to talk about as our closing intention. We come to a relaxed seated position, crossing the legs. Right arm goes up and across the chest, pulling that elbow into the arm, opening up our shoulder. Also do big circles with the wrist, releasing any tension in the wrist. Opposite arm goes up and across. Really pull that elbow into the chest so we can open up the shoulder. Right hand to the left shoulder. Opposite hand goes to the opposite elbow, and we're gonna stretch our tricep. We did a lot of work in that tall plank, moving from that pike down into the tall plank. So we're gonna love our triceps. Opposite arm. Thank you. Next, all about welcoming in new energy. Now we're gonna go into a tabletop position and do some cat-cows, okay? So you're gonna inhale as you round the back like a cat, and then you're gonna exhale as you arch the back as a cow, right? So inhale every time you round the back like a cat, and then you exhale as you arch the back as a cow. Set your own tempo here. You can go slow, you can go fast, depending on what your lower back is saying to you. Set your own tempo here. And then from here, we're gonna bring the chest to the center, up into a cobra position, really targeting that lower back. Chest is nice and proud. And then finally, we're gonna lean back into a child's pose. Hinging the hips backwards, reaching those arms as far out as they go, still breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then finally, we bring ourselves up, we cross the legs in a relaxed seated position, and we end with 4 intentional breaths. We breathe in light, exhale darkness. We breathe in courage, let go of fear. We breathe in confidence, let go of self-doubt. And finally, we breathe in love. As the palms meet, bring them down, and we exhale out hate. Good work, y'all! Woo! That was hard. That was not easy, but I know that we really beat up your legs on Mondays, and we beat them up again today. So I want to do a very intentional stretch at the end of class to give y'all a little extra love. So I am so excited to hear about all the wonderful women who inspire you, okay? At home participants, at home congregation, I want to know your women as well. As always, we're going to start off whoever's closest to me. So that's going to be Farah. It will snake around to Nathan, and then Joe, and then Almez, and then Elizabeth, and then Denise, Tracy, Pablo, and then Angela. All right. Name a woman who inspires you. I got you, girl.
You got me? Nice. I usually go with my mom, but I'm going to go with Viola Davis right now because she is my acting fucking masterclass.
Agreed. Yep. Nathan.
I support that one. I'm going to go with, I've been trying to celebrate intentionally women of color. And I today thought about Miss Cheryl, who was a strong, amazing, kind, motherly Black woman who went to my mostly white church and loved me like family.
Joe, tell us about a woman who inspired you.
My wife and her grandmother, who passed away last week, an immigrant to the United States, struggled with cancer and asthma, lived 20 years longer than she was supposed to, and died of COVID last week.
Our hearts are with you. We love you. We appreciate you. And thank you for sharing that in this space. And we lift her up in honor tonight in this space. Yes. What is your mother-in-law's name?
Rachel.
We lift Rachel up. Yes, we do. Yes, Almez.
So I usually also go with my mother, but today I think I'm going to say Beyonce for a very specific thing. I remember when her Dangerously in Love album came out and she sat on Larry King Live and they asked her, what would you like to do next, or what's your next goal? And she said to be a legend. And at that time, she was still an R&B artist. And so to see her now 20 years later, it's like, you work hard to get there, and she made it happen.
Yeah. I love that. You know I co-sign on that one. Elizabeth.
Mine would be Marsha P. Johnson. We don't already know her, Google her, but epic, iconic, and gave so much to all of us.
Yes, I love it.
I usually go with my mother, but I'm gonna go with myself because I do everything I set out to do and do it well and with integrity. And as Black women, we don't gas ourselves enough. All the Black women on the screen, we are great. We are the reason. And if they're not gonna celebrate us, I will live to celebrate you all in everything I do. So myself.
Wait, before you mute yourself, when does your project drop?
It's in editing right now, and so it's gonna drop when I like it. So that's the deadline.
Okay.
When I it, y'all finna see it, and we getting close.
We gonna hold on to it, and we gonna let everybody in our family and our community know because we want to lift you up as well, Denise. Tracy.
So I'll second that and say absolutely every woman who's appeared on this screen, firstly. And also a dope comedian, Nicole Byer. If you don't know her, I mean, her voice, just unapologetically herself. I saw one show of hers in LA, and I was like, "Oh, that's it. I just have to be in the city that she's at. Like, maybe we'll be friends one day, probably not, but like, it's amazing." Anyway.
Yes, I love her too. Pablo.
So recently I watched La Veneno in HBO Max.
Oh, yes.
So Veneno, this legendary trans sex worker who changed all of Spain and just broadened my view on everything, just her life and her light that still is present with us today.
And what it means to be a woman.
Yes.
In all the facets. Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Angela. Oh, I got you, boo.
I just be talking. Soon as you told us this prompt, I went straight to one woman. Her name is Auna Dagmar Hinkle. And I looked at this woman, particularly in the last 6 months. I've really made a big choice to get myself together with my health. Sorry, I get a little emotional about it, but I've lost 60 pounds and it was very hard to do. But in my workouts, when I feel like I don't have the strength, I think about this woman. She came here as a mixed race immigrant from Finland to Canada to here and brought my mother here and brought me here. It's my grandmother. May she rest always, and she's with me. I am her child, and she is my strength.
Oh, yes, Angela. Thank you for sharing that. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Rebecca Winter says, oh, her son Joshua says her. Yes. Epiphany says, my mom said me. Yes, I love this lifting each other up. Danny says, my 11-year-old Madison said Kamala, of course. Yes. What the heck? Why is it freezing? Okay, there we go. As I said earlier, Denise inspires me. Yes, Rebecca Winters, she speaks up, which is something I need to do more of. Keep speaking up, Denise. Oh, yes. The computer was trying to freeze and not let us have that moment, but we said we rebuke you, technology. Yeah. Tesha says, I'm always inspired by my grandmother, who is 85 years old, 5 kids, was married for 55 years before she watched her husband pass away. And she has never been out without a job until she retired at 65. Woo! Oh, Pam, she's a Middle Church member. She said, our pastor, Reverend Dr. Jacqueline Lewis. That's my girl, too. Brandy says, my sister is the smartest, most amazing woman I know. Yes, she is incredible. These are all so good. I'm going to keep them scrolling as I go offline. But there are so many women that have inspired me my whole life. But since I'm here on a fitness platform, I have to shout out every woman who has mentored me that did not give in to the toxic masculinity that so many male mentors in this fitness industry did, who tried to make me feel like I wasn't available or able to really show up fully as I am because they didn't know how to deal with me just being unapologetically gay and Black when I walked into spaces. And all the women that I walked into, everyone was like, boo, we got you. Come here. And they all did it. So I'm going to go super fast. In Flywheel, Danielle, Kate, Natalie, Allison. At Equinox, Tracy and Rachel. The queen of HIT, the reason why I teach high intensity interval training. The queen of 30, 60, 90, Chrissy Molinaro. Dance Cardio, Lisa Willingham Johnson at Alvin Ailey, who lets me come into that space and lets me fully be myself every time I step into that space. And Catherine, who is the woman I took her first Zumba class in 2008. And I was like, oh, I can dance. Maybe I can do fitness. And that's the reason why I teach fitness, okay? So I want to give all those women who have mentored me in fitness, that have given me everything that I have, so I can then give it to you. With that said, if you have a little coin, or maybe $1 or $2, and you want to give to the physical revival movement, the information is below. This will stay free and open because everyone who wants inspiration, light, and a workout deserves it. But at the same time, I do run on donations because I want this to be my full-time gig. Thank you for sharing all of these beautiful, amazing women. I hope that, yes, the world has a lot of changing to do. But as this glass ceiling is being broken, every woman on this screen, every woman at home, I hope that you see the capabilities are endless. I know we live in a world that is consistently telling you that you are not worthy, especially if your skin is not beige or white. But I want you to know that I see you, thank you, and we literally would not be here without you. So how we mess that up? All right, thank you, Farah, Nathan, Joe, Alvez, Elizabeth, Denise, Tracy, Pablo, Angela, and everybody at home. You are beautiful, you are powerful, you are stronger than you think. I will see you tomorrow, 6:30 p.m., upper body and cardio, and we are out. Peace.
Feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for the best. It's who I am. How could I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious. we gon' be alright.